Guys, when I was saying about, you know, um, Michael Jackson, his legacy, his music, about everything about Michael Jackson, what I want to do in this video tonight, it just really saddens me that the man is not here, to relive his legacy. Like, for example, the bullshit leaving Neverland and the 50 Cent shit saying that Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson, which is in his dreams. He's full of it. It's BS. It's nonsense. And the documentary of Chase the Truth, because it's Michael Jackson is innocent, and Michael Jackson loved his fans from the bottom of his heart, as Michael Jackson always used to say to his fans, and he did. And I just can't never see anybody being the new king of pop. I just really can't see that. I just think it's really ridiculous. And even if there was, and it was out there, I mean, people are obviously gonna fucking realize and think to themselves, nah, Michael Jackson's the king of pop. And even if there was a new king of pop out there, Michael Jackson will always be the original number one hit of all time. Because you just can't replace somebody just because they're not here. It's just ridiculous. It's just absurd. It really saddens me. It really, really saddens me. It's because you just can't relive someone's legacy and think that you're better than them because you have more sellout albums or hits or music or whatever. You just can't do that. That's not just how the world works. And a lot of people will agree with me in these two videos I've done tonight. It's just wrong, you know? That last video I done there of where I showed you guys Chris Brown and 50 Cent and Michael Jackson, I just think it's absolutely horrific. Absolutely horrific. I just can't get over what's going on right now. And I never thought I would get another two videos done tonight. And we are now in September. And it was only Michael Jackson's birthday there, a couple of days ago there. So here we are in a whole new, month, and the summer's over now, and it just gets me back on, on my YouTube of doing new videos and standing up for Michael Jackson, defending Michael Jackson, because I know a lot of fans out there are doing the same. Because I'm a Michael Jackson fan, you know, because I want to do these videos. I want to stand by Michael Jackson. I want to defend him because I like Michael Jackson. I really do. And he was an incredible human being, and he, Michael Jackson, you know, people who are making him out to be, a child molester. It's just, oh my god, it's just really, really sad. A man who's been, in the wrong of something he didn't do. I mean, 14 counts not guilty. You know, no, the FBI found nothing. And I've been watching other videos too of where these guys who went to Michael Jackson's mansion, where when Michael Jackson was preparing for the This Is It, and those guys went to his mansion and they said to Michael Jackson, in the spirit of, in this spirit box, and they told or said to Michael Jackson, they said to him, "What's your favorite song?" or whatever like that, and so clearly you just hear Michael Jackson's voice saying "Moonwalk," and it was incredible. I really like those videos those guys done, you know, and Pear Junior's videos. She's been, saying for over the last decade that she has found nothing, that Michael Jackson is dead. She believes 100% she has found nothing, or no evidence to say that Michael Jackson, has passed away. So it just has, really left us to, into minds of like, is Michael Jackson at peace, or is he not at peace, or is he alive, or what's really going on here is just everybody wants to know. And I would like to see this guy at peace, because a lot of people are still eating off this guy. I mean, Wade Robson, and James Safechuck, and Dan Reed. I don't know what I don't even have anything to say about those guys. How could they release something? How can they release that Neverland Ranch, that Leaving Neverland? Is just unbelievable. I've never watched it, and I'm not gonna watch it. The only thing I will ever watch is the truth of watching Michael Jackson documentary, Chase the Truth, because that's what you want to see, chasing the truth that Michael Jackson's innocence. The facts don't lie, people do. Like I have said this to myself, no one's ever going to know if it did happen or not. No one will ever know. Though I don't think there'll ever be no proof. Because I can just tell you this simple question why. Because they found nothing on the guy. They have found nothing on Michael Jackson. The FBI found nothing. He was found in 13 counts not guilty. An innocent man. Completely 100% innocent back in that trial in 2005. And I know it goes back, way back in the 90s. And I think, in the, later on in the end of the 80s, you know, this guy has had a really hard life for someone who's never done nothing. And Michael Jackson proved himself because when I watched Chase the Truth, the documentary of Michael Jackson, Michael Jackson fought way until the end, until till he proved to his fans that he was innocent and he had nothing to hide. Now, I know you guys will probably say to me, "Oh, what about when Michael Jackson paid off Jordan, whatever his name is, Jordan something?" You know, that made Michael Jackson look guilty. But you know, but what else could Michael Jackson do? Because he was innocent anyway. A lot of people were out there for the money. They were out there for many things. I only know so much as I know, but I do try and correct myself and try and, everything I say to make it right and not to make it wrong. And, I do know what I'm talking about because I've been a fan of Michael Jackson. I've liked this music since I was back in school when I was only like 14 or something like that. And since he passed, me and my friends, when we were in school, we always used to look up to see if Michael Jackson really did fake his death. So since then, it's been over a decade now. It's been 10 years. We're in 2019. I left school in 2010, so I've liked Michael Jackson before that because I can remember when he made the announcement and he was preparing for the tour and This Is It tour. So I started to get into Michael Jackson even more because there were videos out there that he didn't die. There was proof that he faked his death and he was alive and all that there. And so many conspiracies. I mean, he could have faked his death for many reasons to have a peaceful life, or I think Michael Jackson was in debt at the end. I think so. So maybe he just wanted to be out of the, you know, that, or just have a peaceful life. A separate life, a secret life to be with his family. But still at the same time, a lot of people have said that. Why would Michael Jackson want to fake his death? And this is what I want to get to Pear Jr. And I wish I could talk to her. She's from America. I'm from the UK. The only thing I would love to say to Per Jr., if you think Michael Jackson faked this death, and you have 100% solid proof that he is not dead, then answer me this: why would Michael Jackson put his family through this, his kids, if he wanted to fake his death? Why would he put his kids through that? Even the funeral, even when Paris Jackson was crying, saying that her daddy was the best daddy, and she just started crying. And why would Michael Jackson do that if he wanted to fake his death? Now, unless his family was in on it and his kids already knew about it and it was just all an act. But it didn't look like an act to me when Michael Jackson's daughter was heartbroken at the Michael Jackson's memorial funeral at Staples Center. So there's my, opinion, I'm not saying that he could be alive or dead. I'm not saying that. I'm in two minds that he could be alive or he is really dead, you know? But from the bottom of my heart, I believe that Michael Jackson could be dead. And he is a piece or he's not a piece. I don't know. But at the other hand, I do have a strong belief that he is alive. But I know Michael Jackson wouldn't have faked his death and hurt his fans like that and his family and his kids. I just can't see Michael Jackson doing that. Because Michael Jackson loved his fans. He really did. Even in the end, he did. And everybody knows he did. You know? So, guys, that's all I really have to say with this video. Michael Jackson is the king of pop. He was an incredible human being. He is innocent, and I will never have a second thought or even turn my back to even think that those guys are telling the truth, because it would just make anyone look like an idiot to believe those guys, to think that those guys are telling the truth, and even though at the other hand that Michael Jackson is innocent and he was found not guilty. So it would just mess your head up, like, as it'd be like, well, oh, people are going to believe those guys, and then other people have come back and said, oh, those guys are lying, and Michael Jackson, oh my god, is innocent. So, you know what I mean? All we can do, guys, is just ignore all the hateful stuff, ignore all the, other people saying that people are better than Michael Jackson. Just ignore, all the bad stuff and just live on Michael Jackson's legacy and his music and his kindness. That's all we can do right now. Okay, guys, and that's all I have to say in this video for you guys, okay? And I hope to see you guys real soon. Take care. Peace.